Paying their respects, hundreds came together in New Smyrna Beach today to honor the life of a firefighter. Ethan Wilson died earlier this month after a surfing accident. WESH 2's Tonight Gebregereges shows us how his memorial brought the community together.
The turnout for the memorial service was a show of how much Ethan Wilson was loved. Along with people from the community, we saw firefighters from several agencies in Volusia County come out to pay tribute. In his 33 years of living, he had a tremendous impact on so many lives.
One day, I know I'll be with my best friend again. I know Ethan is so thankful that there is a whole community behind his son and his wife.
Ethan Wilson's tearful wife was overwhelmed with gratitude when she saw hundreds of people take over New Smyrna Beach Saturday to honor a hero.
If he could have been surfing and fishing every day with our son and I by his side, he would have.
She says Ethan died doing what he loved. The Ormond Beach firefighter from New Smyrna Beach was surfing when he became unresponsive in the water. At the hospital last week, he was surrounded by family and friends as they said their final goodbyes to him.
Oftentimes, Ethan would be one of the first to show up for work and the last to get rest. Ethan embraced the challenges of our job, and it showed.
He was just an awesome guy. He was the best of us. He was a true fireman.
He took pride in his role as a firefighter and paramedic. His family says the job title he loved most was dad. He and his wife recently welcomed a new son.
Love you, Ethan.
Ethan was a local pillar in the surfing community. Followed by speeches, dozens of surfers carried their boards and headed for the waves to honor one of their own.
Just gonna keep a part of him with me, just remember him and try to do as he did.
Role has been taken, and firefighter and paramedic Ethan Wilson has failed to answer. May the sun shine upon his path. May the wind always be at his back. May the Lord hold him in the palm of his hand until we meet again.
Ethan died doing one more act of kindness, saving multiple lives by donating his organs. His family says it was his wish to help others. Reporting in Volusia County, Tonight Gebregereges, WESH 2 News.